everybody. Welcome to the second episode of the working title now is Chop It Up. Let me know if you like it or not. I don't know. But I'm feeling really homesick. I miss New York a lot. And if I was home, it would be the fall right now. And when I was a kid, my aunt, not my great aunt that taught me how to cook, my aunt, who was a terrible cook. The only thing that she was halfway decent at was tomato soup and grilled cheese. Granted, the bread was burnt and the cheese was cold in the middle, but and it was Campbell's tomato soup in a can. But it was still one of my favorite things because I knew that meant it was a snow day, and it meant that school was closed and we were gonna stay home and eat the soup and grilled cheese and play in the snow. So I learned how to make a much better one. It won't be burnt and it won't be cold. So this is what we're gonna do. We have a whole bunch of different kinds of tomatoes, right? I like to do that when I'm working with, making soups and working with tomatoes and stuff because, some tomatoes are sweeter, some tomatoes are more acidic, so you don't have to add sugar or something like that. And then you get a wider variety of flavors. So I have vine tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, and I have grape tomatoes.
What's the sweetest of those three?
The grape tomatoes, actually, will be the sweetest. They're like the little baby ones. Want to try one?
Sure.
Have a grape. They're fantastic.
Ooh.
Right? Great in salads. Mm-hmm. Or, little skewers with mozzarella balls and pieces of basil. A little bit of oil, salt, pepper. Mm-hmm. So I'm just basically coring them and cutting them into smaller pieces so that they will roast a little bit faster. And I have my oven preset to 425. Because I want them to cook, but I don't want them to be mushy. So if you put it at 350 or something like that, they will cook, but they'll be mushy. I still want them to be a little kind of firm so that when I put them on the stove and with all the ingredients, the flavors will finish cooking and blend together a little bit more.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so I know you said you were excited about
Oh my God, so
cheese.
excited. So you're from New York, I'm from Chicago originally. So you're right, right now it would be chili. And this is one of my favorite things. And I literally screamed when you said you're making it. I'm so excited.
I love
nothing hits a good tomato basil or tomato soup with grilled cheese. It's delicious. I'm so excited.
I do. I really miss a good snow day, a good rainy day,
Yes.
the nice crispness of being outside.
Yeah. Oh, and then when it gets dark early.
Yes.
Oh, so good.
It's so nice. And it's the sound of the snow after it's just freshly
and it's the most silent.
Yes, it's you can hear the snowflakes. It's crazy.
It's
fucking amazing. It's so.
Yeah, people who don't know.
Yeah, if you've never, you're really
weather.
missing out if you've
Truly.
never heard that sound. Or a rainy day, when it's you just open the windows and you hear the rain just pattering and the smell of the my God.
So good.
A thunderstorm, the energy, how it's electric. Oh my God.
I used to to sit on my porch when it would thunderstorm.
Sit on the stoop, man. They don't have stoops out here either.
Yeah,
really?
no.
Bro.
No
Vegas
porches,
stinks.
But yeah, that's one of my
But Vegas stinks and we don't have the weather. But at least we have the food. This is exciting.
definitely reminds me of what you guys are talking about, because we also do in Detroit, sitting on the porch with my grandma having tomato soup, because again, who else's house were you going to be at when school was out?
School was out, yeah.
So it would just be times that we would sit there and watch Star Trek and have the soup and
Days of our lives.
Yes.
These are the days of our lives.
Yes, and just now that my grandma's transitioned, those are the definitely memories that I hold on to. And for me, this is really special because October 20th is when she actually passed.
Oh.
So, I've been missing her a lot lately. So this is a funny reminder of just the different things that we used to share together.
That's really lovely.
Nobody was homemaking it though at that point. I think we were all eating Campbell's. But it's okay. My grandma used to put stuff inside of it. Are you gonna season it or anything, or just let the natural tomato-ness?
No. I'm going to season them.
Okay.
I'm also going to. Maybe I should do 2 trays because I'm running out of space.
Do you want me to grab the picture?
I don't know where you have another tray somewhere. Not here. No worries. So I'm gonna put onion, garlic, and basil as well.
And the yellow onion is like the sweeter one too, right? Is that right or
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, yellow ones are sweeter. Also, shallots are good too, mild in flavor. If you're gonna do like a raw dish, do shallots
Okay.
or red onions. Okay, so you have onion. I also have this piece from what I was doing earlier, and I had extra. Soups are good too because if you have any kind of leftovers, you just use them all. Alright, so I have some cloves of garlic.
No garlic.
I put garlic in everything.
Honestly, you kind of have to.
It's very.
Isn't it like super like good for your health too?
I was about to. Yep, that's
Yeah.
literally exactly what I was gonna say. So good for you. Fire cider is what you should be making right now too. If it's fall where you are, it'll keep you healthy, ridiculously healthy throughout the
Fire cider?
Fire cider. So it's like apple cider, vinegar, honey, garlic, onion, cayenne, herbs, and stuff like that, and you just let it sit for months or whatever, like as long as you want to, and it just grabs all of the. Like apple cider vinegar is great for you, onions are good for you, garlic, ginger, all that stuff's good for you. You just take a teaspoon and you will not get sick.
Yeah.
And you call it what again, Chef?
Fire cider.
Go over what it all contains one more time, please.
Alright, so you take apple cider vinegar and you add some cloves of garlic, some whole onion, some you can put like thyme, ginger, what else? Cayenne, like any kind of chilies, like because they're good for you too. It makes you sweat. Like it's spicy, but it'll make you sweat, which is good. So, because that's how you get like toxins and stuff out of your body. Damn right, maybe you get too. I gotta find something to put in. We can always cut this part out.
Why don't you use once you have the pan that has all your utensils on it? Because I bought that for my utensils. I'm sorry.
Pause. We can edit all this
Yeah,
stuff.
like you can edit it all out. Like
And this can all be like side footage that I can use to kind of cut.
Yeah, okay, so I can let Tony in.
I mean, this is not like $1 million production. I don't want everybody to be like action. You know what I mean? Because then that makes me like that, and I don't like that. So, like, doing great. So, all right. So,
Yeah, it does look cute.
all right, so then, yeah, now we have more space. It's better. Okay, much better. It was too crowded.
Your veggies need space to breathe.
Yeah, because if it's overcrowded, they're not gonna roast. They're just gonna sweat,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna steam, and then that's not gonna give me the char and crispiness that I want. So, yeah, 2 tries. Fresh
Smells
basil.
so good in here. Oh my god.
I started to feel like I was gonna be in the bowl.
Like I'm so comforted right now.
I want to do some oil.
Some what kind of one? Just any?
Well, this is like a mix.
Okay.
It's like vegetable oil and olive oil. You get them. It's like a 80-20 mix.
Okay.
You can find them in the stores.
Which one's 80? Which one's 20?
Probably 20 that are garlic or fucking vegetable oil. I don't know why. I couldn't get it out.
Okay.
It's here.
Well, and pepper.
Like this already looks good enough just to eat right now. Like
That part.
I just get a fork.
We're gonna put this in the oven. I have it preheating to 425, and we're gonna put it in for like 15 minutes or so.
cheeses.
Heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks. Cheeses.
Don't make no basic ass grilled cheese.
No,
You gotta elevate
we don't
it.
do American anymore.
Okay.
So, well, actually, I just went to the store, and at Smith's they have like a bin,
Yes, the little cheese.
the little cheese bin. So I just got
Tiny
a few
pieces.
different ones, you know, that were like $1, $2, like
Yeah.
you know, and then there were different cheeses. So I have a couple cheddars, some Gouda.
This must be super
What is
smoky
this
and good.
one? Bella Vito. I have some Parmesan. So we're gonna our cheese. That's our garbage. You want this one? No, that's it. Yes, that's it. I thought you meant that. And I was like, I don't want that.
Mm.
All right, so we're just gonna shred our cheeses.
You mentioned one I never heard of.
Bella Vitano. I don't know either.
It looks kind of like Parmesan-y, huh?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's good or not. Sometimes it's not good. Like that's the thing I do too. Like whenever I go somewhere,
Yeah.
I always try to pick something that I've never tried before
Okay.
and try it. That's how you learn new things. Not bad.
No, it's a hard cheese.
Pumpkin
But it's
spice.
got a little,
something,
like-
something.
It's got a little like bite at the end. Like yeah. Not bad. It's different. I'm excited. It should taste good with mixed with all the other things.
We'll see. Life is about experimentation, right?
Right.
Life is about discovering new things. This is the first time I've been this age. This is the first time I've done this, right?
Yeah.
What's the point of life if you just keep doing the same things over and over?
Real talk.
When I was younger, my dad told me this thing. He said the difference between you and your brother is that your brother, he said he'll take the same bus, walk the same route every single day.
Okay.
He said he's like, you'll take a bus in the opposite direction. He's like, and walk 3 miles out of your way. He's like, just because you want to see what's there. He's
Yeah.
like, you've always been adventurous. And I was like, I didn't even think he knew that much about me. And I'm like, oh, hello. I've made a friend. Hi, Tony.
He's like, you got cheese.
Hi, Tony.
So a couple cheddars, you said. So like what, mild?
Yeah, they're both the same. These are both
Okay.
mild. I mean, I like cheddar. Cheddar and pepper jack are my top two like hard cheeses and stuff like that. I like brie, and I like smoked Gouda as well. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna shred this. This is gonna take a long time. So.
We'll fast forward this.
Power of TV. Okay, great.
Got some good stuff in there.
In the Instagram.
No, you sent it to her. She's gonna edit it.
That way you don't get over there.
There's something about cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, since you work hard for the money. Imagine being lactose intolerant. Sucks to be you.
Alright, there you go. All set. Honestly, bitch, that's like the smallest grate I've ever seen in my life. It's kind of cute. I like it.
Oh, this is for like lemon zest and shit.
Yeah.
That cheese is gonna melt and all. Mix it together.
And then the smaller you make it, the more it's gonna mix together.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes You have to make like a fucking like mayonnaise or something by hand or some shit. You just want to kill yourself. Like I'd be like, fuck me, bro. I be cursing at myself all the time at work. Like, why the fuck did you pick this job as a career? Like, you stupid bitch. Like, you should have picked something else. You should have just fucking done porn or some shit. Like something fucking easy. like this is fucking hard as shit. I'm like, why are you punishing yourself like this? Yeah, I had a lot of those days. Just go in the walk-in and scream on the top of your lungs. It's really like relaxing because you can see the steam like coming out. And it's like therapeutic,
it, right?
Yeah, very therapeutic actually.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now we're just gonna blend them up. Do you want to participate?
Sure.
Okay, so after we blend it up, we're going to pour it through a strainer, through the sieve.
Alright.
Alright, hopefully don't seal it again.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I am pushing the smooth and creamy parts of the soup through the, say it again?
Sieve or strainer?
I know. I wanted to hear the fancy version. So through the strainer, and I'm like separating like the bits and like the pulp of the veggies.
The last take, refused to open. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I can't wait to eat this.
What makes you think about the things that you kind of really appreciate and look forward to?
Simple stuff, right?
Like this was how many ingredients? Tomato, onion, garlic. That's 3. Basil. That's 4.
Yeah.
Salt, pepper, oil. I mean, you should have those already in your house.
Yeah.
And you probably have, basil. I mean, you probably have at least onions and garlic, you know what I'm saying? And at least a couple tomatoes.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to use only basil. If you have time, you can. That's fine too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
That's the good thing about soups. Like, because you can just throw whatever you have left over together and make
Nothing's a bad
something.
idea. random question. You know how like sometimes you'll get like the tomatoes that are different colors? Like, would you use one of like a tri-color or like a different color tomato for
Oh,
this?
the
Like, for
heirlooms?
heirlooms or stuff
Yeah,
like
why
that?
not? I mean, use green tomatoes if you want to. Why not?
So any tomatoes are go.
I mean, it's classic red,
Yeah.
you know, but you could have threw in some green tomatoes too if you had some.
I love green tomatoes.
Especially fried.
Oh my god, my favorite.
And I think that would be a good, like, soup. Now, really thinking about it, because my grandma used to have like I want to say like a salsa or like a chow chow to put on top of it and eat it like that.
Oh,
So
okay.
that it had like more like tomato and garlic and stuff like that, and we would eat it with that on top. So how those flavors kind of blend together, that could be really, really good.
So like the juice and stuff on the pan, are you gonna incorporate that?
Oh yeah, as I've been adding
Okay.
the tomatoes, I grab some of the juice too, you know.
Okay.
And you can adjust the thickness of the soup. You want it thinner, you can add, you know, vegetable stock, chicken
Okay.
stock. Like I have some beef stew that I'm gonna add for extra like umami flavor or whatever. But obviously, if you're a vegetarian, you don't have to do that. You could just add vegetable stock.
Okay. You'll never be able to eat a canned tomato soup again.
Yeah, no. After
This
this,
is
you're
crazy.
not gonna want.
How much you get for, look at all that,
Like we haven't spent that much money.
No, tomatoes are cheap
Yeah.
too. That's
And
also
then if you do like what you did, go to like the little bin, the cheese bin, you can get a whole bunch of different nice cheeses for like not that much money. Like
Well,
really
yeah, I
elevated.
think
yeah?
altogether, this was less than $20.
I love that.
Like you can feed your whole family because then you don't drive it.
I think it would be great, just like meal prep it too, because who doesn't like soup in a salad or soup in a sandwich? And you can be able, there's so many different things that you can be able to kind of incorporate, and you're also getting like your veggies and all that stuff. So it's definitely great. See, all of that. Getting to it.
Alright, so now finish with I'm gonna stop and just line you over. You can continue doing that.
Okay.
But here, no, I'm gonna take
Okay.
this. Here's your list for the scraps. This we're gonna leave onto it.
Okay.
We're gonna cut our bread. What's your favorite bread?
Maybe sourdough.
That's what everybody says. That's what everybody says.
Ebony, how is this the dream come true? I had no idea what I was going to, and this is amazing. All of
No, this is Italian. No. No, I just said that's what everybody says.
Oh yeah.
But here, we have
Probably sourdough.
Italian loaves. No, I was hungry. I made a sandwich, so I stole the ends because those the end pieces are the best pieces. So we're gonna cut our bread.
Is that a controversial
What?
idea? I don't know if everybody thinks that.
The end pieces are not.
I don't think that everybody
No,
thinks
I don't
that.
think
Ed.
everybody
That's
thinks
crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? Because y'all are not bakers. The
There
end
you go.
pieces are the best pieces. They're
Okay.
crispy. They have the perfect amount. Because so there's two different aspects of making bread.
Okay.
Right. When you're making bread, you see inside the holes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want. Beautiful. That means you have a nice, beautiful yeast. Like the dough was really loved and cared for.
Yeah,
You know,
for
like
sure.
the yeast was cared for.
Yeah.
And then you want the nice golden brown, crispy
Mm-hmm.
outside. So making bread is a science. So
And we don't know anything about
And the
that.
end
And that's why
pieces-
the end pieces are
the end
superior.
pieces are the best pieces.
Listen to that sound.
See, you hear that crispy,
Yes.
beautiful. When I was working with one of my absolute favorite chefs, his name is Andy.
Mm-hmm.
He taught me all that I know about making bread.
Okay.
We also have to feed the mother every day with yeast with flour and water.
Yeah.
And he was the master of making sure we used all of our stuff, because everybody that came in would get a mini loaf.
Okay.
And then so all the leftover bread,
Yeah.
he found a way to turn it into pretzels.
Shut
And it was
up,
fucking
that's
delicious, but I
awesome.
absolutely hated making it.
Okay.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3 sandwiches is probably enough for us. So that's enough bread. Okay, so we have our bread, and we're going to butter it. Make sure our bread is nice and buttered. Butter toast.
Right.
Do not be shy with the butter. This is not this is not the first episode where we're trying to be healthy. We're being homey on this one, so don't be shy. That's why chef, the food is always so much better at restaurants, because we don't care about your health.
we want it to be good.
Yeah, we would be like, yep, load that shit up with butter and salt.
Cheese and sour
Yep,
cream.
exactly. So one side of each bread. That's gonna be the part that goes in the pan. That's how you're gonna
Okay.
ensure.
I have a question.
Question.
Chef. What do you think about people that put mayonnaise on the outside of their grilled cheeses?
On the outside of the grilled cheese?
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of butter. Have you never
I
heard
mean-
of that?
I don't think I ever heard of anything like
I have.
that. I can maybe see the idea behind it, because mayonnaise is oil, so oil is almost butter. In the terms of cooking something, but
Okay.
butter, it's the milk solids in the butter that get the golden brownness and that salty, creamy, that salty flavor. When you bite into it. So the egg. That's almost a fucking French toast then. You're not making a grilled cheese, are you? Or what are you sure that you know what you're making?
Okay.
You listen, if it works.
I've tried that.
I've never tried it, but if it works, it works. I can't say it's disgusting because I never tried it, but sometimes you never know. But if it works, it works. I can't say nothing to that.
I've tried it, and
It's alright.
it's actually all right.
It's not bad, but I do see what you mean about the crunch.
Yeah,
Yeah. Of the butter.
yeah, definitely.
You get the I think you can get the golden brown. I saw my son do it one time. I had to try it. I think he saw it on a TikTok video or something. Yeah. But it wasn't bad. But I do see. I could see the difference.
Yeah. I feel like you need a combination of both, to make it perfect.
Maybe. She's like, no, just use butter.
Oh no, I meant I dropped my bread. I dropped my bread. But
Yeah, I was really surprised because the way that I learned, I was driving for Lyft, and so we were talking about, it was about fall time, and we were just talking about just different recipes and stuff like that. And he was just like, with your grilled cheese, just try this, because I told him how to do a reverse sear. And so he didn't know about that, so he told me about putting mayonnaise on
Grilled cheese.
grilled cheese, and I was just like,
So, yeah.
if I want him to be open-minded to having a reverse sear, I should just try it his way.
Can I ask what that is?
So a reverse sear is when you make sure you cook it in the oven on a low heat,
Okay.
and then you put it to a high heat and flip it, and
Okay.
for like a minute. So you shock and it gives like this nice crispy end to it.
Okay.
But it keeps it moist
How
too.
much soup did we get? Oh, that's pretty good round soup. All right, I'll finish up. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna taste it. And that's for Chanel later. Or maybe not. Has a lot of garlic in it. Not good for dogs. You might see me in a couple days pop up with tomato crackers. If you do know, if I do, this is where it came from.
I love how you repurpose and reuse, still making it stretch to very, very end.
I think I get that. You know, everybody, all the kitchen wants to do that, right? Because,
Yeah.
you know, that's our food. I paid, this is money that I threw away. Like, even at home, that'd be money I threw away.
Yeah.
You know, you work hard for your money. So, and then, you know, my great aunt that taught me to cook, she grew all of her food, like, a lot of it. So if I'm throwing it away, like, you know, like, you're telling me,
Yeah.
or like, you don't care about food. Ooh, cheeky job. Our pan here. We're gonna add, oh, my girl messed this one together. We're gonna add some heavy cream on it.
Her bag is in there.
I'm not getting any
And like if it's like, all right, so it's kind of thick, you know, so like if like this would be if you wanted to add the chicken stock or not or whatever. But
Okay.
I'm gonna add, nobody here is vegetarian, right?
No.
All right, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of cheese and leave the sauce like that. For an extra flavor.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And we're gonna bring this to some oil. Might as well press this. I'm a spatula. And when this is hot, if you want to, you can put the bread in.
Okay.
We're gonna do, see they're paired up, like, kind of. Okay. We wanna go kind of the same sizes.
Okay.
So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the butter side down,
Okay.
just one sandwich each, because you don't want to overcrowd the pan.
Okay.
And you're gonna add our cheese here. Just put it here. And then just do a nice handful on one side.
Should I stir it?
Yeah, mix the.
Yeah. I'll use this. All right. That looks pretty mixed.
Sprinkling our.
Ooh, right into the soup, right?
Yeah, and then we're gonna sing somewhere on the top. And
I was gonna say, are we? No, but yeah.
then... No, I mean I have a whole nother piece of partnership with it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you grate cheese, girl.
Yeah, I was here for 15 minutes waiting for some cheese. Alright, so.
You feel like
Hard.
Hard work.
is it hot enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Go medium.
All right. Butter side down.
Butter side down.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, this work. Like, yes.
Put them like this.
Oh,
so
oh,
that-
flat so that
Yeah,
they fit
well,
better.
But then when you put the cheese in, you gotta flip them together with an extra sandwich.
So smart. Okay. What do you want me to use to grab cheese?
Your manos.
Oh, okay.
You just,
Yeah,
I mean,
show
it's
me
your
how
food.
much.
You could eat it yourself.
That looks so good. Oh, both sides. Gotcha.
Alright.
All right.
You're in charge of that. Keep an
Okay.
eye on that. Make sure
All
they're
right.
nice and golden brown.
Okay.
You use like tongs if you want to sneak peek underneath. Sure.
Thank you.
And then when they're nice and golden brown on the one side, you're gonna put them together like a sandwich.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put them on this tray right there.
All right. spatula? Or do you want me to use this? I'm not professional like you.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna put this back here so that
It's some time.
The only thing is though, tomatoes scorch. They burn easily.
Okay. So it's a soup you have to like
Yeah,
constantly
you
watch.
have to watch it. And that's also too why I'm using this pan.
Okay.
These are like a non-stick pan, so it's harder for them to burn and stuff. But it still will, especially the cream and stuff like that. And then if you add a lot of cream, it might bubble up and stuff like that. So
Okay.
just keep an eye on it. Keep a stir. Keep a watch.
Stay vigilant.
In the meantime, I shall prepare.
Okay. I don't know, Ab, do you think I should turn it up?
You can if you want to.
Okay. Is it this one?
I trust you don't have a total piece of bread.
Yeah, I can handle this part.
I hope. You got it, girl.
I got it.
You got it.
Ooh, some more fresh basil. Oh, it smells so good.
This is called the Chef Eboni seasoning or How are we looking?
I think we're ready. Not quite.
What the hell? What the hell's happening without a real tree?
Is it not? Yeah.
I feel like that's always the first grilled cheese sandwich. Always feels like it takes forever. Maybe it's because you're hungry, but I really been thinking that.
All right, ready?
This one?
Yeah. Spot. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, I think we're ready now. You flipped it so flawlessly.
You did it.
Yay! And then just take it off.
I'll store it on the tray. So we're gonna throw it in the oven just to melt our cheese.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh, so we're really just toasting.
Yeah, we just want to toast
Okay.
the bread. And then we're gonna melt our
Grab the little cheese bits out. All right, ready for the last one? Everybody's watching me put this cheese on.
No pressure, no pressure, no pressure.
Oh, fuck, sorry. Oh, fuck, sorry. My bad. I forgot the cord was right there.
You alright?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'll go around. And then I was already like going.
This was funny.
Hit your face or nothing?
Yeah, it's funny because I just was right over the stove with the camera and shit. I'm gonna be good. I ain't paused it. Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.
That's on the blooper reel over there.
Please no.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I feel like it's time.
She's confident with this flip.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was nice. That's good. That was nice. I like that.
I like the burnt ones.
Okay,
I'm back.
Shut that down.
there we go.
It's really not going to take long at all. Like 3 minutes just to melt.
And you left the oven at where the tomato.
Oh yeah, I left it at the same temperature. Like literally, I was melting the cheese, so you don't get cold cheese sandwiches like that. It was cold cheese in the middle and scalding hot tomato sauce. Like so, you use the residual heat to
melt
melt
your
the cheese.
cheese.
And it works after they work. Yeah, so you know, at least I guess you try. Alright, so let's serve ourselves up.
Okay, hold on. Let's set the camera up again. Let's pull this one out. Pause that.
Make sure you bring it up to a boil. That's very important. It looks so creamy and delicious. Okay.
Take your back.
Okay.
Just to kill any bacteria or whatever, you know.
Okay. So good.
Sandwiches should be ready in about a second. You want to soup it up?
Sure.
All right. Then I'll grab the sandwiches. Here. Okay.
All right. Souping it up. See if I can do it cute like she did. Blum, blum, blum.
Oh, you want to see them when they come out?
Delicious. Crazy. Yeah, I'm sure.
There you go. Here's your soup. You gonna stay? No.
Put the small piece right there. This one. Yep, that one's gonna stay. A little bit more. Yep, right there. Hang on it.
The suspense is killing me.
Watch.
Oh, no. That's not.
No, it's not. My hand is not being steady right now.
Bon appetit.
That looks so good.
Get yourself a good cheese piece and some soup. Very simple, very easy. Like $20, feed your whole family. Happy fall. Oh, it stopped. Yes, it was. Happy fall, y'all. From my home to yours.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. All right, we'll get some spoons.
I already have one.
Oh! She was on
For my tasting.
I'm good.
Oh, I got some. I ain't got no thing yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have a little bit more cheese?
Absolutely.
Okay, what I get first?
I'm gonna get it.
Okay. Here, wait. I need a slice of bread. Okay. Sorry, I have to taste this first. Okay. You can see the pull and the crunch, and it's still super soft in the middle. Like, look at that. Good stuff. I can super taste the basil and my garlic. I love it. This is amazing.
If you want more salt or pepper, help yourself, like, you know.
The flavor is so good.
I think you can see the nails, girl.
Oh. Fall soup, all the
Take that.
meals.
Take this, take
Delicious.
that, take this.
Understand how jelly I am we have right now?
So good. Got it.
A little bit more, a little closer to home.
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
good. Even as hot as soup when you go outside, it's hot as well. That's all right. Scalding hot, just like as it comes again.
Right. It's so good though.
All right.